Now go ahead and hop into some of these messages. Okay. You gotta dream big, bitch. Something about somebody born in 1963 or 64, okay? They could have just got a squad of 10 people that they know are like 33, 33rd degrees. So Mason, somebody try to get 10 Masons or something to come up together to do a ritual. Something with a Virgo. You got it. Make Archangel Michael. Say get something. Somebody could be from Galveston. Or someone's name could be Gavin. I'm also getting somebody, the book was going to be thrown at them. Also, it's like somebody, if they don't take a chance to do something, they want to get out of something. There's a discussion about something about money. Somebody probably was looking to divvy up some money between 10 people within the last 1 to 3 months. Or the next 1 to 3 months. This is also someone was hoping to keep something going for another 1 to 3 months. What's up with this Japanese? Illinois? Okay, so somebody that was Japanese or you knew that had like Japanese culture, history or something like that, they could have ties to Illinois and Texas, whether you knew that. I feel like somebody could have been under a contract for like some years now. I'm here to think back, 2005, 2006. Illinois, somebody could be expecting, somebody could be Puerto Rican, Japanese, expecting another Puerto Rican, Japanese, Trinidadian, or Guyanese. Wants to speak the truth finally. This is someone who's enamored by somebody's body. They could know something about some type of money. Someone is hoping that you don't have some sort of reaction because something was a lie. This is like something that they was hoping to carry out until July. Also, this is the same people from these areas. They talk bad about you all the time. A Cancer, a Virgo. Or a Gemini. Somebody could drink Malibu red stripe. Somebody's definitely from the Caribbean. Somebody could be planning to leave to go like Alaska. Somebody could look like Alaskan or something like that. Or Native American. Somebody, you had a lot of people doing this. Germany. Someone partner will go to jail for attempted or premeditated murder. Australia. They could have paid, like, got to a point where they desperate. Like I said, 10 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 3 more people or 3 more places. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more are missing. So 2 people could have been trying to pull out from this. For somebody, you had someone's trying to avoid having eyewitnesses. Oh, 1. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So someone could be trying to pull out from this. They could have had ties to these people in Illinois, Chicago, Alaska, Germany, Australia, Trinidad, Guyana, Texas. Who else we have? Someone, you have too much integrity for a situation. Oh, Virginia and West Virginia. So 9, 10, 11. Somebody could be still like lost for words because you probably survived some type of poisoning situation. Something was brought to a light from some type of business. Washington, Utah, a court case. It's like a court. Some other court cases can be going on in another state, but it's still tied to another person in a whole completely different state. Also, you got Guam, Portugal, or Portuguese, or someone could be, from these places or this nationality. These are also people that they probably summons in. I said sumble. It's a food. Southeast Asia cuisine. So Indonesia, Malaysia, or Singapore. These are people they also got pulled into this court case. Indonesian. Sambal. Sri Lankan. Golden Gully, Netherlands, Malaysia. This is also someone who got ties to like American muscle cars or a particular park. Or they could be accustomed to like rock climbing. Utah, Washington, Virginia, West Virginia. So we got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 states, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 countries, 7 countries. Now to include 8. Something definitely is federal and international at this point. Somebody could have lied about being like something about a month or 1 to 3 months with this court case. They are poisoning you. Something with the Japanese or with a food in particularly. They was hoping to poison you. Body shame, not comfortable in their own skin. New living situation vehicle. India. So somebody was hoping that you either went to like a Japanese or an Indian restaurant or something like that, and then like say if you had decided to go there or something like that, or somebody wanted to come in and pretend like they wanted to take you somewhere or something like that, the food would have been poisoned in whatever it was that you was going to order. Also, somebody from Puerto Rico. This is somebody that was trying to. Somebody's name could be Federico. Federico. Sneaking link, Flamingo, cyberbullying crime, Romania. They're about to have an ego death. Somebody could be losing a position. Somebody could have got looked into. Okay, so some of these people could be like right now, between now and 11 p.m. or between 11 a.m. be getting arrested. SWAT, U.S. Marshals. A group of people learned the hard way of some apologies. Somebody's gonna have a messy beard. Stolen liability funds. Personal injury, compensation. Father side, using city funds. U.S. Embassy is now involved. Someone don't see that part coming in. Small business, upcoming week or this week. They were being petty and hiding behind stuff with this game stalking and fake pages. Somebody used to come out of something. A black person in pharmacy, and now they no longer feeling cocky. Safe love. Somebody's birthday. 10th or the 11th. 20th, 21st, or the 31st. 30th, 31st. 2020 or 2021 is very prevalent. They wanted to make sure that something didn't come through. Something about what they did in Virginia. Somebody felt that, oh, they being cocky now. They definitely shouldn't get this. Like, somebody's being weird. But they won't be feeling too weird when SWAT, U.S. Marshals, full security, federal, military, and police sheriffs. A male police officer watching pumpkin, receiving state mutual funds. Something about a wooded area and medicine. For somebody, this is like one of your uncle's secret lovers. Sleeping with parents and stuff like that. Somebody could still be trying to hack something, get somebody to hack your stuff, or try to hack the system. Somebody gonna do something and end up like exposing somebody being into dominatrix. Somebody wanna communicate to see if something can grow. And meditation. Somebody's name could be Lily. Eli, Emilio, Julio, Rihanna. Courage lies within you. You have the power to overcome anything. This is like someone that didn't want you to overcome something. Somebody definitely didn't want somebody to overcome something. Release past burdens and embrace the new beginning. Somebody, it's time for you to have like a new beginning. I know I'm so like looking for it. It's like whoever the future is going to be, I'm just grateful to be able to be in that position to be able to heal everything, even though it hurt. It's just like, it gets better. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's like something so much better for me, even though it's like, you know how people be feel like they deserve better. Why they choose me? It's like, why not you? It's like certain people don't even see that within themselves. There we go. Like they don't see it within themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like the worthiness. Like if somebody choose you to be their friend, lover, or whatever, apparently it was something they seen. And if you just didn't see it, it's the same difference that you seen something in that person that you can use, but you didn't see in them that they could be something. It's like cleansing energy. Someone you're super resilient. Like the freedom and safety that you have within yourself because of the self-love that you, for somebody you have so much love, like self-love, love. Like, you know what I'm saying? The peace and blessings just come to you, peace, knowledge, and understanding. And it's like people get mad. Dallas, Texas. Somebody's name could be Abdul. But heavy on the energy of Dallas, Texas. Somebody's name could be Melvin. Somebody's name could be Abdul. Somebody's birthday could be something that was done May 31st. Whew. I'm coming. Something that's been a long time coming for somebody. This is also someone could have, somebody, you have somebody that can be a DJ, or somebody's name could be DJ. Somebody could be falling for a part of your somebody could be falling for the fact, like anything. It's like something that you be saying, and it's not like that it just sounds good just to sound good. It's like it's facts. Somebody could also be reconsidering something that they do. It's just like, okay. It's like for somebody in a situation, you got somebody sitting there like, okay, if it's somebody else in a situation that could have been, Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. It's somebody else in a situation where you know how like people could sit there and keep trying to do something, but it's like, you know how you can, somebody's name could be Stacy or something like that. But it's like somebody's starting to look at a situation, right? And you know how some people like out of the brief in the fucking moment and be like, oh, they ain't nobody, ain't this or whatever. And it's like somebody, you know how like you can sit there talking about certain things that people do, and it's like, you know how people be so adamant to try to portray that as if it's something that they're not doing. And then you can get a group, like, especially like say if it's men, most men, the biggest thing that they always fear is like, say if they do live an alternative lifestyle type shit and they don't want nobody to know, but then it'd be something that they fucking do and it's gonna be pointed out regardless of what it is that they choose to do. But imagine that you start bringing people in and it's like, well shit, I'm gonna see and pip in. But for somebody, you get somebody sitting in and they finally listen in, but it's like, damn, that person's smart. Damn, that person got that. And then it's like they start observing, like, you know, people can sit there and talk all day about people's looks, but it's like, I feel like I was triggering a nerve and it was somebody literally in my, you know, energy. Like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with if you want to go ahead and live that type of lifestyle, especially for women. If that's, you know, how you get it, that's how you get it. Nothing wrong with it, but that's your choice. But however, it's so many other fucking things in the world to do, right? Because even if you decide to just want to be in that type of lifestyle, shit, at least be in the lifestyle long enough, like, shit, I'm going to do this shit until I get me about $10,000 or I give me $100,000. And once I get this type of money, I'm going to do my best to try to clear it up. If I am able to, you know, clear up the lifestyle or, you know, making sure that it ain't too much of a heavy footprint or whatever the case may be. But then, you know, you build and you create from that. But for somebody in a situation, you know, especially if it was a man that was sitting there like, oh, this is this and they this and this. Imagine being stupid enough to keep doing that shit. And eventually it's going to always, like certain people, this is somebody's life lesson where you learn like, hey, it's certain shit you don't do. Oh, I don't like them. They're this, they're that. And now when the people that you start inviting in, they sit back and start fucking listening. It's like, it's one of those where you can look at that show ATL, and you remember when he got locked up and he was like, this is my girlfriend. Everybody like, nigga, that's a man. And it's one of those like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And it's like not to be picking at nobody, but you gotta eventually start understanding it's like it's certain shit where people can start looking at the person, and especially when it's like a real ass woman and it's like shit, they are who they are, but shit, I'd rather have that shit all day than this shit. Like even if somebody could be like a DJ, they could be in them clubs, they could be in them streets and shit like that, and the shit they see every day, eventually that shit gets tired. So eventually, you know, some people will want motherfuckers like, damn, that's a woman. That's something I would really want. That's something that you pray for, that you can get, and you have it, and you sitting here doing this shit wreaking havoc. Now you gonna have eventually when niggas really start getting the shit, they gonna start pulling back like, yeah, nigga, you like that. You really like that. And then this other motherfucker's gonna be like, shit, I'm finna go slide on in. And then you gotta sit there like, I need y'all to watch this person and watch this person. Now you sitting there mad because now the motherfucker's sitting there watching and they like, can I have it? Can I have it? And then it's like, I was really stupid. Now you sitting here the whole town talking about me. Like, motherfucker, who wouldn't want to fucking talk about your ass if you wasn't stupid enough or, you know, going ahead and gain some motherfucking common sense? Because it's like eventually, motherfucker, it's like it'll be people eventually start looking at you like you don't know when a motherfucker lying to you or not. Then now it's like where you sitting there calling motherfuckers, oh, they stupid, they dumb, they stupid, they this, they that. And then now it's like motherfuckers looking at you like, nah, nigga, you really was stupid. Now you was really fucking dumb. Now you sitting here in the motherfucking listen to slow songs and feel like I just walked out of heaven. Like, motherfucker, you walked out of motherfucking heaven on your fucking own accord for stupid, for low life, for bust down, for itchy and scratchy, for boo-boo and dodo, to go ahead and keep living this lifestyle versus shit. You can still live a lifestyle, but live that shit in a healthy fucking way, a clean motherfucking way, a way, like, apparently shit, if I gotta keep getting caught up with the motherfucking feds, nigga, crime is just not for me. You're not great at it. But eventually, the motherfucker that could actually sit there, think for it, and do the other shit, it really be the motherfuckers that, hey, if I ain't getting caught and I ain't got to sit here and deal with the motherfucking feds to feel like a motherfucking snitch to get away with the shit, apparently, that still rings to me. Crime is not the fucking life for you, bro. I definitely wouldn't want to be in a fucking lifestyle and then it's you dealing with a fucking female and all that bitch do is get fucking locked up. Like, clearly. What kind of choice are you really fucking making? Oh, I can do this and you a loud mouth and shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, bro, you're annoying. And then it's like, are you really doing something? You really not. It's like you really like, you're wasting breath, oxygen, and then it's really gonna be people start looking at your ass like, what are you doing? Like, really, what are you doing? Is that I pushed the murder rate? My bad, I get so lost in the fucking song. Is that I pushed the murder rate? That was the dopest fucking song King Von had made with 5 foreign. I am what I am. If these motherfuckers out here really truly be thinking that they really go hard in the pain, but shit, you can't go hard in the pain if you get like caught up in shit every fucking day. Cause I'll be damned if a motherfucker shit. If I'm gonna live the lifestyle of motherfucking crime, bitch, I can't have no bitch on my side that's gonna always try to hold some shit over my motherfucking head. I'm sorry, not sorry. That's a motherfucker that is given the right chance or they get something a little bit more shinier than you, she gonna sell your ass right up the stream. If not, get your ass caught up to be, you know, going up the motherfucking stream. Shit. But shit, at the same time, you start learning, those be the motherfuckers that really don't let themselves. Those be the motherfuckers that get you caught up, you know what I'm saying? They'll flip you. You'll be the good person in the situation, but they'll be the motherfuckers that get you caught up in some lawsuits or legal situations, knowing you ain't did shit to deserve that. That's why I was just like, move around, Roach. You know what I'm saying? It's a motherfucker, it's a broad right now that's fucking watching my shit. Bitch, find you something better to do. Cause you lying and you acting like you know somebody and really been talking in the streets like you know somebody and I'm gonna take their body and I'm gonna do this, baby. You running your mouth a little bit too much and a little bit too fucking freely, because at least if I'm gonna talk that shit, And I need you to know that I motherfucking exist, bitch. You gonna see my face. I'm not fit to make 50 fucking one fucking fake profiles. It's me. It's me. So you know it's me. It ain't one of those, let me try to play like a friend of me. Hey, shawty, do a little bit better. I'm gonna provoke you all motherfucking day long. It's like, you gotta grow up. And I'm grown and I can do this and I'm gonna do that. You ain't doing not a damn thing, not a damn nothing. But looking for a first class trip to go to your favorite fucking place and it's right where you fucking belong, in a cage. Like the motherfucking animal you behave as. And then they get mad like, you better do this. I ain't doing shit for your whole ass. All you do is spit up the money, talk shit all fucking day, and sit there smell like shit, and jump on the next person, to feel like you keeping somebody. Any man that got to do that, he got low fucking self-esteem, and y'all be fucking out here really thinking y'all winning, talking about, oh, look at this, baby. I'm sitting here looking at a motherfucker with fucking gangrene plaque all on his motherfucking mouth and his gums, and you sitting here thinking I'm fit to argue and fight with you after a motherfucker ain't brushed his motherfucking teeth all day, talking about I'm fit to go scam and steal and do. No, baby. You can keep that shit foot. Because at least the ones in my house, clean yourself up, baby. We clean ourselves up over here. Even if we having a bad day where we don't even get a chance to clean up for today, we're going to clean something. Something is going to get clean. Together or never. And apparently, I am not your Heather. And I'm not here to wither no fucking. We in this together. Bitch, you stuck with a motherfucker because he gave you an STD. You sad. That low self-esteem, okay? That's another score for low self-esteem, baby. Because we got a kid together. Baby, sir, if you feel it's not going to work, the door is right there. Don't let it miss you where the good Lord split you. Or where it wink. Or in your eyeball. Or in the one that stink. The facts. And then it's like, I'm supposed to keep crying? Child, you the one crying. You said you weren't gonna leave me. I ain't trying to hear all that shit. I've been there, done that, and was sitting there looking like motherfucking boo-boo the fucking fool before. Not ever again. Try to help a motherfucker, and then they sit there and turn around, and you for that? Cool. You know, no beef, no harm. Ain't no need to even fucking throw it up into a person's face. You ain't gotta ever throw that in a motherfucking face. They know what they did. They know why they did it. It's just 10 times out of 10. Are they brave enough to even just say that, hey, I did that? Because if not, shit. All you did was do a favor and take something off my hands. Because now that free up this space for the person who's meant to be there. The person who's going to be meant to be there, they ain't giving that shit up. Because I know my worth, and my worth is the man that, hey, I intimidate the strongest souls that motherfuckers feel like they strong in a motherfucker until they meet a bitch like me. Even a killer be like, oh, hold up. There's certain motherfuckers you just don't do that shit to. You right, baby. You right. And I ain't even mad at you, boss. I's not mad at you. Because 10 times out of 10, they love her. They still gonna do their fuck shit that they supposed to do and get paid for. But then it's like one of those, I gotta reconsider. Could I? Should I? They gonna always do, should I? Could I? Would I? And they be watching for a long ass motherfucking time. I still got a motherfucker still watching from when I was fucking 17 years old, bro. 17. 17. So we're not having the same conversation, comparisons, or any of the above. This is a bitch that called their kid a pig, stinky, dirty, and you ain't did shit to go ahead and get up and run that kid some bath water. Appropriately to tell them, hey, this is how you can do this and this is how. Shut up. How they know I'm watching? I thought you said you gifted, baby. No, you're going through psychosis, sugar pop. That's called psychosis. You can't be a high priestess in a position of you sitting there in delusion land. I'm a high priestess and you're still holding on to a man to do voodoo work to make a man stay? That's called low self-esteem and you do not know your worth. Because I'm not ever respecting no fucking female. Bitch, you could be prettier than me all day fucking long. You got to do work to keep a man to stay home and stay with you? Nah. That means you don't have enough confidence in yourself to know how to keep the man. And then somebody's supposed to be jealous and envious? I don't think so. Reconsider. Please reconsider. Any female talking about they're a high priestess and they gotta go right behind someone else's fucking back and do voodoo work on them, ain't shit highly about that. Go ahead and put yourself in reverse, sugar pie. You have very low self-esteem and you do not know your worth if you gotta do work to keep a man. I don't want him to go over there. It don't fucking matter if the fucker was going wrong. Let that motherfucker roam. You don't have enough confidence or self-esteem or self-respect alone to make sure that you can have enough in you where your aura or your energy can allow that person to want to stay. I'm going to do this to make them look like Scarface, and still with scars and all. Here they are invading my energetic space, auric space. They reconsider, should I come and play with her? It ain't to come play. You just want to lay up, baby, just say that. You just say that. Say what the fuck you want and move the fuck around. You gotta do hoodoo work to make them stay loyal to you? Shit, it ain't real loyalty. That's an invasion of free will. That's invading their free will. They can't heal. The only way that you can heal is getting the healing through them of who they going to lay with. Child. I only get the best of him when he go get happy to go to that person. Wow, isn't that sad? You should be fucking miserable. You can only get the best of him when he's happy after he go get something from someone else. Yikes. Speaks volumes. Are you feeling bullied? No, you're not being bullied, sugar pop. You're just getting told the truth. Shit, even the homies are sitting there like, gotta give them props on that one. That's facts. That's true. They too busy trying to hide in the background like, shit, we gotta end this. There's certain shit that you just don't do, kid. Somebody could be saying that, hey kid, this is how it's gonna work. Somebody be feeling judged and shit like that. Shit, any man that knows that if he ever felt that he had a good part of me, shit, he gonna know he ain't gonna ever fucking feel judged around me, shit. If anything, let me give you your fruit, your flowers, or whatever it is that you want, boo. Whatever my boo-boo want, that's what they get. But if they don't see that worth or that value, you just let them, you allow them to be where they at. As long as is you happy is the main question to that situation. And apparently they're happy where they at, where they're being forced and being entrapped to do so. And you allow them to do so. That ain't got shit to do with me. Because for somebody, you the nine of pentacles. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Somebody could be sitting there like in silence, like you better not say nothing. Somebody did a silence spell on somebody, like you better not speak to them, you better not say nothing, sit them down. You damn bulldog. That person can't speak for themselves because you too busy trying to do, I don't know if I can say this shit. You scared of this, sir. You, hey. This motherfucker trying to run away like a damn runaway slave. I gotta get away from this motherfucker. I don't know what to do. People be thinking that they addicted to the motherfucker. No, she just did some voodoo work on you, baby. You thought it was she doing some freaky shit. She wasn't doing no freaky shit, baby. That was voodoo. She did voodoo on you, baby. I ain't ever had that before. I bet. Healing capacity. Somebody could like the fact that somebody has motivation, healing capacity, transformative. What's my name? Oh, no. What's my name? heard you good with the soft lips. Something that you did, something that you say, or this energetically is what caused them, like the contemplation known in a legal proceedings. The truth is already there. The proof is in the pudding. But it's like them being able to try to come up with more allegations or some weird stuff for somebody is not going to be able to, like, how can I say it? Oh, okay. I see. So okay, somebody's trying to figure out how they could do something. Okay. Well, either use the original or make something with an initial, making it seem where someone can know that it's you. You can either choose to make or like a picture, a photo, or something like that. Something about either like up to 3 to 5 of them to let them know that you're physically approaching. Hopefully somebody got the gist of what I just said. If you did, you did. If you didn't, you did it. And I'm going to do this again. Free words, you whisper. So it's not a message, though. And here come Nosy Rosie. They keep trying to make a threat about taking somebody's life or something like that. I'm your wife. You wasn't a wife not too long ago. Go find something better to do. This motherfucker get mad because they keep getting caught. Like, oh, the brother just keep trying to create an injustice. Somebody getting to a point where somebody getting on somebody's nerves real fucking bad. And it's like, somebody is like, damn, like it's getting to a point where you keep doing some shit, somebody gonna end up taking your ass fucking, like, for somebody's shit. If you really fucking smart about it, I wouldn't even want to touch your ass, and it ain't even fucking considered premeditated. All it is that I know you got some motherfucking big ass enemies, and it's some truth that they want to know. I'm finna slide you a little shitty piece of paper. I'm finna drop some shit in somebody's bag. A phone airdrop shit. I'm using the fucking homie's telephone. What's their number again? Here you go. Keep playing with me, bitch. And you know another bitch is more crazy than the next bitch. And I'm finna go and buy my motherfucking business. That shit right there will be enough to distract the motherfucker, get their ass beat. I'm rolling the fuck out. You let it up. Shit, you locked up. Shit, by then, you know that motherfucker gonna get locked up, so. Listen, somebody like this motherfucker cold in the bed. Sweet of the juice, I said, the top of the flesh side. Somebody like they chocolate. I want some chocolate. I want some candy. I'm like a badass kid. I want the candy. Boy. man, shit, you keep it G, you keep it pushing like that, and shit. If it was me and I had to be in the criminal world, motherfucker, I'm on the way. I know I can't say too much, I can't do too much real quick, but bitch, I'm fit to let your bitch ass know I'm on the way, because I know your ass crazy too. So let me at least give you something. I'm fit to like about 5 of them pictures or something. I'm fit to do something so you know it's me, to know that you know it's me, recognizing you, that you know that it was me, that we know, that I know, that you know, that we both go motherfucking know, bitch, I'm on my way. What's that dude on TikTok? Bitch, either you gonna be with me or bitch, you gonna be with me. Somebody gonna have that type of fucking moment. Child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Somebody just was like, I just need a hug or something, like, I just need a little something to get through this. Even it's just for somebody's shit. It ain't gonna be for a night for somebody, but it's just like shit. Until I get caught or something, at least I'll be right here. Somebody say, I ain't going to jail for this stupid ass shit. Then if somebody flipping somebody else, like, shit, I did it to you, I'll do it to them, but I'm bringing it right back to you, though. I'm going to bring it back to you. And however the fuck that works out for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Should do that shit peacefully, happily, quietly, discreetly. Ooh. Yo, somebody literally could, what, 42 minutes in. Somebody literally could, fuck. Somebody could literally be approaching somebody like, and I'm not a fucking person like, you know, you ain't gotta be, you know, empathy, but some compassion go a long fucking way. But for somebody, if somebody is coming your way, because Archangel Michael ain't gonna let shit happen to somebody, okay? That protection is crucial. But for something in somebody's situation, somebody will be coming to you, and it's like, I wouldn't say like they fucked up in the game, but it's like they fucked up in the game type shit. Because it's like, somebody friend or homie or some type of shit. I don't know what kind of situation this is, but somebody fucking whole family can get hit up. I don't know what type of situation. I do have an inkling of what it is, but shit, sometimes you don't want to re-trigger a motherfucker to just relive that moment where somebody could have literally been like a eyewitness to some shit that it was just like, and they looking to move around, somebody just probably just need that safe space or whatever the case may be until they can regroup their head or something like that to figure something. I'm telling you, compassion was right there. Somebody, I mean, just ask a few questions or whatever the case may be, but because I'm hearing somebody, for somebody, even though that you shouldn't, it's like one of those logically, you know, you shouldn't help, but on a spiritual aspect, I feel like spirit is going to bless you with something, because I don't know, whatever is going to, but it's something that, it's some kind of blessing to come out of you helping somebody who like did you wrong for so long. I don't know when the person is going, if they're gonna do it. If not, don't worry about it. But for somebody you're meant to help somebody, and you could probably be in the phase of like literally, it's like trust your archangels on this one. Whatever it is you're gonna choose to do, do it with confidence, do it with courage and acceptance, compassion. Somebody you're gonna have compassion in the situation. Cause it's like somebody probably witnessed some shit that is like, it's one of those, if you ain't ready to, like, you know how, like, well, I can't say for everybody, but I've been in those situations where it's like, I mean, I ain't ever had nobody in my corner, but you know what I'm saying, like, how to explain it? You witness some shit that you just not even fucking prepared for, but then it's like, when you gotta fucking see that shit, and it's like, you know you gotta shut the fuck up, because it's like, shit, I ain't trying to be the next motherfucker on the hit list type shit. And it's one of those, like, instead of like losing your fucking mind type shit, it's like, shit. Because this is the type of shit for somebody witnessed some shit that shit can make you fucking like, I'm gonna pull the trigger on myself, but it's like, I ain't even gotta go there. But it's like, for somebody could like not have been sure. Somebody could have did like pull some Stanley type shit on somebody, like, but it's one of those like, fuck. It's complicated, but it's not complicated. To the people involved, it's a complicated overstanding of, okay, I got you. To a point where the other person involved knowing, it's like, damn, you, like, why do you have, like, that person would question themselves, but it's one of those questioning themselves to a point where they can heal. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you already in the healing space, and you healed as much as you say you are fucking healed, is one of those like, all right, bet, cool, whatever. And this what actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of person, if it can lead to fucking healing, so be it. You know, let it be what it's gonna be. You know, mote it be. And it's one of those where it's gonna build the person who did get like fucking done wrong. It builds character and it will build resilience in you. But the person, I feel like the blessing in that is that you're seeing someone heal and grow. And even if it's not even for fucking you, you did what the archangels, the saints needed you to do. You're doing what the creator, the most high, the divine needed you to do. That's what creates your divine order. Now, what that person chooses to do, that's going to be solely on to them. But however, you are meant to be the person in that position of that time of whatever situation this person has witnessed, to be that safety and security. Even if they wasn't ever the safety and security for you, because it's like one of those where people get so misconstrued of, you're the giver and they're the taker. But this is one of those, you're not giving something that, and they can't take something that you ain't already been able to have an access to be able to give. That makes sense to whoever it will make sense to. So somebody, you know what I'm saying? And that was a spiritual message on a higher level, spiritual communication. If the Most High Creator put it on you to do that shit, you better fucking do that. Be obedient. I'm not obedient to men. I'm not obedient to the society. I'm not obedient to anything other than what the Creator tells you to do. And with Archangel Michael being there, and Archangel Michael is that's the thug. That's the true old triple OG of the motherfucking archangels and the saints. And if that's what he said, he there and he got the protection of the shield, that even if a motherfucker try that shit, that's gonna be the last time they try some shit. But you know, if it was meant for you to be the person to be compassionate, to open your door, to feed somebody, to, you know, be they safety net, then you gotta do what the fuck you supposed to do. Be obedient. Somebody, it could probably be revealed to you exactly whatever the person is that For somebody, I feel like they will be coming to you. I really feel like somebody is going to come towards you. The song Overjoyed. Shit, if you got an extra room, somebody prepare an extra room or something. Somebody need to make sure you prepare an extra room for somebody you get to have company. But do what it is that you're supposed to do. Because somebody, you're going to be divinely guided to do some shit where I'm getting somebody like, ain't no motherfucking way. But I mean, like, the Archangel Michael be here right there. Hey. Yep. Good or evil. Sorrow and illness. Shit, sometimes you got to save motherfuckers to save them from themselves. But shit, you can only save those who want to save themselves. And if for somebody coming towards you is basically them saving themselves. They don't come towards you, that's them, you know what I'm saying? Hey, because somebody is in some shit and they witness some shit that literally they can be fucking next. And it's like either they gonna pull it together so they can be able to handle what's next to come, or excuse me. Yeah, somebody prepare another room for somebody. But it's for somebody, not everybody gonna be able to do it, but for somebody, if you really obedient to the Most High Creator, the divine, and this is like no illusions, because Archangel Michael, please make sure the message is clear, concise, with no interruption, no interference of anybody doing illusion, disillusion, or anything. Please make this message clear and concise. Obedience, I'm telling you. Somebody gonna get tested big time. Big time. Yep. Somebody just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, even for me, I know that personally that shit can hit different. But it's like when you're told to do something, do it. Somebody is going to be to test your motherfucking strength. The submission to higher order. Somebody, you got to submit to higher order in this situation. My ear itching like a motherfucker. What else are things? Woo, because the energy, like, I don't like that energy. It ain't like a bad, it's just one of those, like, somebody, you need to fucking breathe. Yeah, somebody, yeah, for somebody, like I said, you fit to be tested by the Most High, man. You fit to be tested. Because I'm talking about somebody got dirty. You got dirty. Somebody could be expecting that you fit to be a hurricane. Somebody, you need to keep your cool. And it's not like keep your cool, like as in like be an asshole or whatever. Like in a situation, this is a situation. This is not a typical ass type of situation. This is something that, you know what I'm saying, you might have to just, you know, somebody nervous than a motherfucker. My hand ain't shook like this in a long ass time, so. Yeah, somebody prepare a room or something like that. But like I said, somebody, do you trust your angels? Somebody just prepare a room or something like that for somebody. Somebody's faith of, did you really heal? Because if you didn't heal from something, it's going to show. If you are healing, it's definitely going to fucking show. And somebody, like the test of your, how far you came into your healing. Also, a like perspective or perception of a situation. Someone you're protected from sorrows and illness. Like somebody is like, if you healed as far as you say you healed, something that you probably would hear, or someone, for somebody, it's gonna be somebody, you're gonna probably see somebody that you be like, what the fuck are you doing here? But it's gonna be one of those, you're being tested. Because like I'm telling you, let's see, it's given that somebody who probably gonna end up approaching you, you seeing or something like that. That shit could be like literally like no fucking bullshit, no funny business, like dead in the middle of the night. Like you get ready to go sleep and it's like the fuck am I tripping? No, you ain't tripping. But it's like I don't know what's gonna be said or whatever the case may be. Like for somebody, I'm telling you right now, don't be caught off by guard. But this is gonna be like God literally testing the fuck out of you to see what you gonna say, what you gonna do. If you really heal from the situation, you won't really have a reaction. It will literally be a response. Literally be a fucking response. No bit like no bullshit. It literally will be a fucking response. Cause for somebody, shit, they did what they did. They probably meant it. They probably wasn't sorry about it, but it don't fucking matter. It's about what are you choosing to do in that situation. How are you gonna handle it? Because like I said, somebody literally could end up have witnessed some shit that. I mean, for me, I could tell what type of shit this motherfucker just witnessed. I could tell. And I'm not gonna say it because it's meant for you, of whoever it is that the person will be coming to your door. And they may need help or something like that. I'm not sure if they're gonna need help or it's just I don't know if it's just that energy, it's something. But whatever it is, you're being tested. It's not about that other person at that time, but it's also what is it that you're going to be able to do. It's like proving to the Most High Creator about how much are you able to you've healed in this situation. Because something about courts, something like that. It's something going on. For somebody, I'm telling you, just open the door and go from there. Somebody gonna witness some crazy ass shit. Okay, Somebody you want to be tested to see, did you heal? Did you not heal? Somebody claiming they healed. Somebody could be dealing with some immature type of situation. Ew, somebody need like, I wouldn't want to deal with that type of disrespect. Somebody could be spitting in somebody's face, spit at somebody or something like that. I gotta move on somehow. Healing energy on me. Somebody got anxious ass energy, bro. Whoever you are, please go calm yourself. Like, put your head between your fucking kneecaps and deep breathe some. Eleven. It is 11, I need it. Is it somebody? Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. Somebody you like. What else is this? Another cup. The Eight of Cup come out. You don't know. Or Ace of Swords. Something's up in the air. Emperor. Somebody's dealing with anxiety. Somebody like, if you got anxiety, please get off my live. Please. Find something to do. Go breathe. Drink some water. Something. Do some push-ups, shit, fart, piss. Take a shower. Play with the temperature. You don't love me no more. Running into reality on my toe. So I trying to dig into somebody's energy again. Here we go. Somebody's mentally or emotionally unstable. They be swearing they fucking mature, but they not. A Ten of Swords, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, female, a young motherfucker. Somebody in deep motherfucking regret. Why? Dude. Why? You be alright, motherfucker. Chin up. Did you fight for it? This is like somebody being forced in to stay in something, but it's like, shit, I just need to breathe. You leave, I'ma call the police. Bitch. Walking in Giuseppe, I'll be 10 on my toes. Smoke. It still came out. Nobody knows. Don't let the pressure get to you. I'm telling you, somebody could be tested like a motherfucker. Somebody, you got a dirty ass motherfucker that's just in your energy that they love to get on people's lives and try to read a motherfucker. It's like, okay. Yeah, it's definitely somebody like literally sitting there me mugging, trying to chant at a picture or something like that. It's a female. They could have their hair put up in curls at this time and trying to act like they putting the kids to sleep or some shit like that. This would be a motherfucker that try to put Benadryl in their drink or some shit like that. Like, try to drug a motherfucker. Somebody don't eat or drink something if you planning on doing something. What's this? I could be tired. She wake me up with it. A tower moment. This is like a motherfucker. If somebody get ready to move around, this is like a motherfucker that's already plotting to like get about 3, 4, 5 other people to like gang up on one person type shit. Also, if you're a man, you might want to be careful. It's a female plotting on your bank account. So if you smart, move your shit. This is a motherfucker trying to wait till you fall asleep to try to take some money from you. And they gonna claim like this is like somebody like say with me being on live or something like that. Like the next following morning, this will be a person that'll try to make a fake page, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle or some shit like that and be like, oh, I want to get a personal reading. Shit, I'm dirty enough to go ahead and pull the motherfucking card. Should I read from this? It's gonna say nope. And this will be a person that send the money to a person that they know that a person would want to go talk to or something like that. And be like, see, they stole your money. This is like a person that know how to manipulate like a bank statement or something like that and make it seem like somebody took some money type shit. So someone need to be mindful. This is like a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could do voodoo. Somebody do this shit around somebody or somebody could have did this with somebody before. Whoever it is, that's who the fuck it is trying to plot and plan to keep somebody from leaving. For somebody, they recognize this shit. This is also somebody that would probably do incantations or rituals, herbs, light candles and stuff like that, burn paper, go to the... This is somebody who also, somebody could have thought you paid them to do like something over a court case. You're going to end up losing this shit if this motherfucker do one motherfucking ritual. They're not tuned in anymore. This is like a motherfucker that thought they was destiny swapping with somebody. And now they sitting there like, why is it not working? Bitch, it ain't gonna ever fucking work. Especially if you coming over here trying to do it to a bitch like me, baby. Go sit your ass the fuck down. Go sit down a little bit. This is someone trying to hide in the background. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, female. Or somebody could be in a feminine energy. Pleasures of men's children. 4th, 6th, 7th, the 11th, the 13th. Somebody's birthday on the 13th or something? 10th, 13th, something. This is also the people doing some fucking rituals on somebody. They just bored and it's like, oh, you ain't fit to love this person. In Weston. Somebody might be careful. If somebody leave the house before you get ready to make your move, or if somebody leaves shit, you might want to leave right after, because this is somebody that's going to try to call one of their friends or something to try to shoot you. They trying to keep this quiet. They could have a friend that could be 37 or 40 years old or 55 years old. Somebody trying to get 2 men. Whoever this Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person is, they could be trying to get 2 other dudes to come in, a dude and then another female, to try to come set a man up to get him shot or robbed or something like that. So somebody, if you planning on to make a move or whatever. Oh, you know they crazy. Hey, all right. You can't say somebody ain't warn your ass. But shit, if you gotta be around a motherfucker, shit, I'll set their ass up too motherfucking cold. You ain't finna get me like a sucker. Get them before they get me type shit. I peace and sorrow. Somebody could be 22 or in their 20s. This is also someone trying to get you set up or something like that with somebody underage. They're trying to keep it quiet, or they're trying to get, somebody could be older. Somebody could be 55, 22, 26, 23, 20. Somebody in their 20s, or somebody could be in their fucking 40s, 50s. And they really trying to set somebody the fuck up. So, somebody need to know that. Because they feel like they going to get away with it. Somebody could be walking around the house talking about, what you doing? Why you doing that? Why you like, man, shut up. We gonna fight? Don't make me kick you in your nutsack. This is somebody trying to break somebody's phone. This also someone talking about, I'll squat up with one of your exes. I go beat their ass right now. Right. I want the silencer. Somebody talking about, we're not going to argue no more. I'm going to get the silencer on your ass. Somebody really be talking to somebody like that. And baby, I don't see where the cuteness is in that at all. But y'all get your ass locked up so fucking quick and not think twice about it. I'm also getting somebody, look, hey, shawty, I ain't even trying to hear all that. You got it. It's one of those, you got it. Hey, 911, y'all heard that? You ain't finna catch me slipping, shawty. Yep, Archangel Michael in the building. Somebody, you might want to move the fuck around, but if you choose not to, that is your funeral. This is also going to be somebody, I'm going to take my life. 988. Somebody could be a Gemini. Something about high heels. Somebody be careful. Somebody could probably try to throw some high heels or some shit like that. Everybody judging your stupid ass. You the one trying to do some dumb shit. And then got the audacity to try to tap into somebody's energy and then wondering why you getting ready to motherfucking feel shouty. Find something a little better to do, something safer. Because apparently trying to figure out where somebody at, where they live, and all this other shit is going to still get your ass locked the fuck up. This is like somebody like have the audacity to do tarot talking about you healed, but baby, ain't shit healed about this energy, baby. Ten of Swords. This is even somebody understanding, like, with the two people that they could be trying to sneak with. Even those two dudes is like, why don't you just leave the shit alone? What you talking about? Now you walking around the house fucking irritated and mad because it won't nobody do the shit for you. Somebody's definitely the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Walking around the house with an attitude. Somebody could be a Libra as well. Libra or Leo. I want you to talk yourself up out of it. This is like somebody hoping they can talk somebody up out of like either leaving or not talking to them or something like that. This is also somebody that could still be trying to do like womb, mental magic, hoodoo, voodoo. Somebody could have a voodoo doll or pictures of somebody. What energy is this? A female? This person's about to find themselves locked up in the next 18 hours. Learn to love yourself, baby. Please learn to love yourself. Because sitting there trying to fight the motherfucker because you don't have self-control, let alone mental or emotional control, you might want to do better with yourself. Way fucking better. Because you look goofy trying to run after somebody. Why you gonna give this cut to the and you know it belongs to me, baby? How does that person, Peter Wacker, belong to you if your coochie belongs to everybody else? Make that make sense. The audacity. Like, pay attention to your motherfucking kids. Be a mother or something like that. Do something a lot better with your fucking life than sitting there trying to run after a fucking man. If he's showing you don't want to be there, let him the fuck go. And now you sitting here feeling fucking embarrassed because you sitting there trying to be on the fucking phone and you got 4 or 5 to 9 other motherfucking people watching this shit right along with your ass and you getting fucking embarrassed. Do better with your motherfucking self. Because that's why when he stole your money and we did this with you, you sending that person a fucking message, text message, or whatever the fuck it is that person did. It don't mean shit. Apparently, you're not healed the fuck enough. You're not in a position. You're not fucking in fucking the land of whatever the fuck it is. And shit, if you call yourself an empress, high priestess, or any of that other fucking sort, bitch, you are a bust down, downgrade, and you a motherfucking foot at the bottom of the scum with fucking Satan's fucking foot. Do better with your fucking self. And now you have to sit there and look embarrassed in front of your own fucking crew, sitting there like, ooh, she right though. You look stupid as fuck. Somebody could be possibly a Virgo, a hermit, or some shit like that. Then here we go and sit here like, oh, shit. Somebody could probably even fucking told you if you a fucking stripper, somebody probably told you, girl, you need to go clean your shit. How the fuck it is you pissing in the fucking bathroom, your own fucking cohorts is sitting there telling you like, I don't like to dance for her because it is. You in my living room. In my clothing. Somebody could be sitting there like, well, shit, I still want to do the come to me because, shit, I just want to be sure. It's a secret. He ain't gonna know. Just keep it on the low so he don't know that we did this. Somebody feeling like they blind to it. And it's like, well, they already know everything you did. So what the fuck it is that you gonna do for it? This is like, oh, if you leave, I'm gonna go ahead and tell them, baby, it's the weekend. Ain't nobody gonna get locked up on no motherfucking weekend. Well, who gonna be here with the kids? You usually find somebody else to keep the fucking kids when you trying to keep that person to stick on the motherfucking side. This is like somebody trying to force a motherfucker to stay on their motherfucking hip. No, you know how to find somebody to keep the motherfucking kids any other time. Now it's like, you gotta stay here with the kids because they sick. Bitch, you the one that made them sick. Now you sit your ass the fuck down. If somebody want to slide, let that motherfucker slide, shout it. People be ignorant in the motherfucking. That's one of those motherfucking situations where you just gotta look. Did you learn your motherfucking lesson? Archangel Michael is in the building again. Somebody, you probably breaking through a cycle and motherfucker probably sitting there feeling embarrassed in the motherfucker right now. Sitting there thought that they was winning something and now they sitting there like, now you gotta sit there and look sad in the motherfucking face and clutch your motherfucking pearls. Talking about, oh, well, that's why this has got to do this. You gonna send a fucking message about what? You looking stupid? I'm getting somebody they gonna probably send somebody a fucking message and I'm seeing somebody look at the message like, and laughing and probably delete the shit. I ain't even mad at you, shouty. Girl, go ahead and just read the motherfucking message. It's one of those you just sit there and laugh at a hoe. Like, child. Somebody you could have transformed in front of motherfucking people's eyes. Somebody, this right here should be a transformable type of situation. Let me transform you type shit, baby. Tower moment. Somebody, you just called the motherfucking tower moment to somebody. It's one of those like, oh, to the heart. Like somebody, you cause a tragic moment, but it's at the same time, this motherfucker's like, who is this bitch? Because I love it. Like, let me get over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers, like, I want to fuck with that motherfucker. Like, if it was other people trying to go against some other shit, this is also probably spooking motherfuckers because it's like you can mind read, you can see, you ain't got to be in a motherfucking, it's an energetic thing. If you going to keep reading fucking people and disrespecting when you don't have a permission to read motherfuckers' energy, now you giving them the full access and full plug to your ass. When you don't want nobody to sit there and figure out what the fuck you got going on. Now they know any and every fucking thing that you got going on because you don't know how to keep your little nosy ass or your little dirty foots to their motherfucking selves to tell they dumb asses to mind your motherfucking business, and them hoes didn't want to mind their motherfucking business. Now somebody all up in your motherfucking shit and you sit here like, all right, you made a point. You made your point. You know, motherfucking point ain't motherfucking made until I motherfucking say so. Shit. I bet we learned a motherfucking lesson today. Quit fucking with everybody. Everybody ain't on that fucking bullshit. And you ain't nobody fitting, like, stoop down to somebody little 12. You acting like you a motherfucking 12-year-old. Shit. My damn 10-year-old got more motherfucking common sense than this shit. I want somewhere where I can move. Let's go back to Africa. I don't see the point of being famous. Don't think I want to be famous no more. Dave Chappelle times. Somebody the expected God. Liberation, deliverance from enemies both visible and invisible. Somebody is like, shit. You bet you won't do that shit no more. Your motherfucker talking about they miserable. Bitch, ain't nobody motherfucking miserable but your bitch ass. But sitting over here fucking with somebody, and now your ass got something humiliated. Somebody's like, that shit ain't even a conspiracy no more. It's the truth. God damn. Discernment. Somebody, your discernment is like on 50.0. Look. Person with discernment on 100. The motherfuckers being nosy, 0. Nowadays, these motherfuckers looking real, real dumb. Intellectual talent absolves the guilty. Pestilence, divine grace, truth and justice. This is also protection from somebody that keep you feeling like they can just doing something and take certain things from you. Ace of Pentacles. It's like motherfucker feeling like they was sitting there, I got that. Now you sit here like, aha. Like, we got them right there. That's somebody looking boo-boo in the face like, they ain't have to do, nah, baby, sometimes motherfuckers, you gotta do this shit. Somebody, you reach that point. I feel like the Archangel came in was like, just, they hit it. But you feel so good. Child, in the midst of this shit, did somebody allow some men come watch this shit on the behalf of their ass and they still got even more fucking embarrassed? It's definitely giving fucking females or something like that, and they got embarrassed like a motherfucker. And some men sit there like, somebody got turned out by this shit. I ain't even the hoe somebody on it. If you're a woman or something like that, somebody got turned on like a motherfucker, like, oh, put it, look, down, Bessie. Down, Bessie. Justice. Somebody's like, I ain't never seen that before. On a Friday. About to be a Saturday. Tower mode. Somebody you call it tower mode to a motherfucker. They just like, nah, baby. Don't ever sit there and try to call somebody fake when your ass can get called out and the motherfucker ain't even in the room with you, shouting. Now you sitting there, you feeling just, they pick it on me. No, bitch, you shouldn't have started. You don't start nothing, it ain't gonna be nothing. You can't start something with a real motherfucker that you can't finish, and then they ain't who they say they is. Solo dolo. Yeah. Now motherfuckers be over here feeling like, I don't even know if I got enough to give them. I'll take that a little bit just to piss your little short eyes off. You want to be messy, let me teach you how to do it appropriately. But I ain't got to be messy to be stupid. Get some strength. You over here trying to be grandiose, and now it's like, spiritual epilepsy. Let me quit being fucking petty. But also real shit. What else we got? Healing capacity. Intellectual richness. Somebody could have been scared for a little bit, but it's just like, God damn, I ain't know how deep it was. I know that shit run deep, huh, shawty? Somebody could be in love with it, like, explain it, but I'm gonna try to break it down the best. Love you, but then the fucking wisdom, like it's way deeper than just fucking looks for somebody. Like that shit run deep to the core where a motherfucker like you just do right. You know what I mean? She said Archangel Michael, Samuel, what you said? Communicates with the dead and teaches the occult magic. It's like somebody like, oh, so you like for real, one of them. You one of them. I told you I ain't got to do the bippity boppity boo, but if I ever fucking decided to do that shit, a lot of shit that y'all motherfuckers been pulling, you'll be so surprised. Surprise. Surprise, bitch. Somebody you see as an empress in a situation. Ace of Swords. Somebody like, it's one of those, damn, Gina, damn, like, damn. Empress and the motherfucking High Priestess and the Star card. Come on now, shouting. You can't be sitting there fucking with everybody now. Somebody like, should I or should I not? Motherfucker, if you gonna do that shit, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't call yourself be out here in these grease like that. And you gotta be fucking scared of a motherfucker. That motherfucker roll up, pull up, make it a little sissy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't gonna jeopardize some shit for a motherfucker. You can't pull that shit together. Bet. I'm for this scroll. Can you get it together? Okay, come on. Like the fuck? It'll be a motherfucker that sit there and compare everybody else to the same, like, but Marcella don't order like that, but Marcella don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker ain't gonna say it out loud, but they thinking it's like, I'm going home. It's what it all. I'm going home, man. Fuck all this shit. What time? What's the ETA to get there? How long will it take me to get to that motherfucker? I'm on my way, bitch. I'm on my way. Cause either you gonna see me or you just gonna motherfucking see me. Who gives a shit? Spiritual Ace of Swords. It's like either you gonna motherfucking see me, you fucking demon. You got me disciplined, that's it.